Fisher Field.
Hello, Villa Park and Warrior fans. This is Al Stash. I'm out here at Willowbrook's John A. Fisher Stadium at Willowbrook High School in Villa Park, Illinois. And it's the second week that we've had football on from Friday night here in Villa Park. And tonight we've got a special game with the Glenbard West Hilltoppers from Glen Ellen here to play the Willowbrook Warriors. Now, both teams are 1-0 on the season. Glenbard West beat Wheaton Warrenville South last Saturday 28-7 to go for their first game, non-conference game of the season. And the Willowbrook Warriors beat visiting Glenbard East High School here at the Fisher Stadium last Friday night by a score of 42-41. Now, there's been some action over that 1 week period in terms of where these two teams are positioned. First of all, let's talk about Glenbard West. Glenbard West from Glen Ellen, Illinois is a ranked team both nationally and in Illinois. Nationally, the Glenbard West Hilltoppers are 184th, which is significant. That doesn't sound like it's a big deal, but when you consider how many high schools there are in America, that is pretty good. And they raised their value last week by going up 100 places when they beat Wheaton Warrenville South, again 28-7. Their head coach is Chad Hetlett, and he has 5 years with the Hilltoppers, starting back in 2007. His record as a head coach is 44-9 with no ties. Now, the Willowbrook Warriors also helped their standing last week by beating Glenbard East. However, they are a lot farther down nationally in the rankings. They're 9,834th. So you can put that in your little tricks of information that you can share with your friends. But they did move up 1,926 places in the ranking for national rankings. So include that when you talk about that over wings and beers. And in the Illinois state rankings, Willowbrook High School is 365th. They went up 66 places last week when they beat Glenbard East. Glenbard East went down 100 places. They're right behind the Warriors in the ranking, 366. Nick Hildreth is the head coach for the Willowbrook Warriors. Last week he got his first victory as a head coach, so he is now 1-9, last year 0-9, and looking for win number 2 on the season. It's going to be a tough game for the Warriors. Defensively, they got to make the stops. They had few stops last week. Both sides of the ball had few stops defensively, and when you're coming up against a team like the Glenbard West Hilltoppers, you got to be able to play defense. So 42 points may be great, but you got to be able to stop the other team and not allow them to score 41 points when they're Glenbard East, because that'll be more points when you're Glenbard West. So we'll have the varsity game momentarily, but before that we'll have the national anthem by the Willowbrook Marching Band and also the pregame ceremonies. So we'll get to the action right after this.
Warrior Weekly is a TV VP style production. Villa Park's own sports program, featuring our young athletes from the Villa Park schools and youth programs. Watch Warrior Weekly on the TV VP Style Network on Comcast Channel 6, AT&T UVerse Channel 99, or on the internet at vpnettv.com and on YouTube/TV Villa Park Style.